Hello and welcome. It is Sunday, it is afternoon, and that means it's time for Morgan and Friends' lazy Sunday afternoon productivity stream where sometimes we're productive and sometimes we're not, but we always bring snacks. With me today, I have Doc Coleman and Sako Tumi. Say hello to the nice people.
Hello.
Hello, nice people.
So, yet again, I am hoping to make progress on my space fantasy. What is everybody else working on today?
I'm working on my Substack and maybe some, like, after I finish my Substack,
Mhm.
which I doubt I'll do, I'll work on my, like, RPG stuff.
Okay. Sounds good. Doc?
So I'm still trying to finish up my taxes, as that's yet another thing I have to get done before surgery.
Sure.
And yeah, I think I may be leaning more into the lazy today, just because, as I was telling Morgan and Sako before we went online, which is why we're just a little bit late. I had to move a lot of stuff around in the house yesterday in order to make space for some work that we need to have done. And I hurt and I'm tired.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. So let me pop into the comments. Moon is here. He was sitting and waiting. Andy is here. Afternoon. Facebook has told me that today is your birthday, so I was a little surprised you showed up. So happy birthday, and we're thrilled to have you with us.
Happy birthday. Hope brunch was good.
Right? Sarah says hiya. Cora is here, and as usual, doing some video editing. If any ideas come up, Cora's going to be writing them down for the book she wants to start writing next month. Ooh. Look at that. Autocomplete. Gotcha. So awesome. Seems like we have a nice mix of chill and not chill. So, yay. Ooh. Sarah says, I have a premiere open, but I don't know if I'm going to get far today. Yeah, I hear you. The struggle is real sometimes. So, I mean, obviously, I have the most important thing any kitty mama can do on Gushy Food Day, but that went without saying. Someone is rubbing his face on my monitor over here. So,
yeah, we got audio.
There we go.
Sorry about that. Andy said brunch at AHA in Bethesda, Maryland was amazing. Ooh. And he spent yesterday in a food coma.
Nice.
What kind of food is AHA? The pictures made
it like seafood mostly.
Okay. So the pictures made it look really nice, but there was no pictures of food when I saw it. It's just, very nice atmosphere.
Sure. So Andy says, and I'll be working on the novella before we have to give Telus his first dose of chemo. Oh, Telus. Poor kitty.
Poor kitty.
Does he get bonus treats for that? Because I feel like he deserves bonus treats for chemo.
If he can keep them down.
True. Maybe he just needs snuggles or catnip. My cat doesn't give a flying flip if he has catnip or not. There's been a catnip.
Both of my cats love catnip, but it's got to be dried. They won't eat the fresh stuff.
Okay. Yeah, I had a catnip spill in a very awkward corner for like the vacuum to get to like a month ago, and it might still be there. And like he has no interest. So I mean, he checked it out. But yeah. So I think we're all with Cora, who says, "I hope it all goes well for Telus."
Yeah.
And he's like, "Oh, it was Allah, not aha." A Lebanese fusion place with an insane breakfast brunch. So, and yes, the kitty
Nice.
will be getting bonus treats to hide his chemo opens. Fair enough. Fair enough. That makes sense to me. Oh goodness,
All right.
it's been a long week. I was I was not ready for this week, so
Yeah.
I was ready, but um,
it still kicked
I
your butt.
wasn't prepared. Oh, yeah, I wasn't prepared for the amount of work I would have to do
Sure.
and the short amount of time in which to.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
I was telling them I kicked off my week with food poisoning. So I'm doing much better now. And my annual review and the big demo for my current project was on Tuesday. So
no, triple whammy.
it's been a lot of week.
Oh, wow.
Luckily my manager was traveling because he's based in Massachusetts. So he came down to do the reviews and his flight got postponed. So I didn't have to reschedule the review to Thursday. He rescheduled it to Thursday, and I was doing much better by then. But yeah, it was a lot of things this week. But settling down.
My folks were in town,
Oh, I thought I
and
saw that. Yeah.
I went and hung out with my bestie
Yay.
not last night, but the night before,
Mhm.
and I failed at my milestone. So that was my week.
Yeah, that's frustrating, but a lot of good things in there. So,
Yeah.
popping back to the comments, Cora was very sympathetic about my food poisoning. Torna's here. Hello.
Hey, Jordan.
Torna says, glad you're all well. It's been a while since I was able to catch your streams, listening in quietly as I work in the background. Yeah, good luck on your project. If you want, we can add you to the to-do list, or you can just do your own thing. Lurkers are
Indeed.
just as welcome as chatters. And Moon is still recovering from Scream 7 and trying to determine if he liked it or not. So
I would say that if you don't immediately know if you liked it, that's probably an indication that you don't.
I mean, so I think there are some things that I enjoy thinking about more than I enjoy the experience, but I do
stuff.
enjoy like assessing it and like, contemplating it. Like the TV series Dark. I don't know if I liked it, but I was in it to like figure out like it's a time hop series. It's German.
I have not seen that one yet.
It's on Netflix. So I watched it during the pandemic, and at one point I wrote down a family flow chart because things get really complicated when you add time travel.
Yeah.
Is all I'm gonna say on that.
Yeah.
I was working from home during the pandemic, so I did not get as much hobby and TV viewing as everybody else did.
Oh, I spent most of my pandemic, helping run virtual conventions. I was busier than normal.
Yeah.
So yeah, all this hobby time, I was like, no, not really. But I watched it on date night. So.
Okay. I was writing and editing, and I was writing one novel and editing another one. So
Sure.
that kind of consumed my spare time.
Gotcha. Oh, Kiwi's back again. Hello, Kiwi's at work. Boo. Maybe they'll pay you overtime for having to work during my stream. I feel like that's overtime worthy. And Carrie's here. Hello. Oh, big crowd today. Excellent. Very excited to see everybody. But we are 10 minutes in, and somebody's getting a little antsy here.
Mm-hmm.
So one more comment, and then we will go to our first sprint. So somebody can get his gushy food because he's a good kitty. Moon says about Scream 7, he knows he didn't love it, but he's balancing the likables and the unlikables. Fair enough.
Okay.
So.
Just because you don't like it doesn't mean you have to hate it. You're allowed to feel meh about it.
Yeah. And sometimes, just because it wasn't for you doesn't mean it wasn't well done for what it was supposed to, like what its intended purpose or whatever was. So,
Mhm.
Cora spent the 4.5 months before the pandemic in isolation because
Me
her son
too.
was in the NICU, and they
Oh,
finally went home and isolation again. So, Kiwi,
Yeah, I was in ice.
yeah,
Kiwi.
yeah. So Kiwi will mention it at the job review on Wednesday that overtime is should be supplied when having to work through my stream. So,
yep.
kitty shout out, feline overlord demands noms. It's true facts. Sorry, I cut you off, Sako. Go ahead.
I don't remember.
Survey says.
So, okay, let's go ahead and get started. In 3, 2, 1, boom, chakalaka. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yes, baby, it's fine. And we're back. How was your sprint?
Pretty boss. I wrote the first section, and there are 3 sections. I wrote the first section, started the second section, got caught up in the chat. Now I'm making membership cards.
Nice. Doc?
Well, I was kind of busy placing and receiving grocery orders. The Costco order showed up, and although the people didn't knock, they just kind of left it on the doorstep and ran away into the night. But trying something new snack-wise tonight. I've got waffle bites. They are little waffle pieces.
Okay.
That are dipped in chocolate. So one side's chocolate, the other side's not, and I can just see people playing games with these on a board game and eating the pieces.
Nice.
Smell very strongly of chocolate.
Okay. Well, my sprint snack has been some mini Snicker bites. So, and of course, I did the most important thing any kitty mama can do on Gushy Food Day, which was to give Catechus his gushy food.
Yay!
And then I started to clear off my inboxes. Remember last week? Sorry. Remember last week when my inbox was ridiculous and I got it down to like 14?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Want to know the most ridiculous thing I have ever done to clear out an inbox? I read a 4-book series last week because there was a 4-part epilogue in my inbox for the 4th book. So I had to read the rest of the books so I could read the epilogue. And like the epilogue, it was like the first part came in like November. They've been sitting unread in my inbox since
November.
beginning in November, right? So so yeah, I read a book series just so I could finish clearing out my inbox. And of course that was a week ago, so I've got more stuff in my inbox now. But it was by an author I follow. It's not like, some rando I committed to a 4-book series before reading any of their stuff. So I'm not that ridiculous, but I am ridiculous. So has anyone else done anything ridiculous to clear out things for their inbox?
I just select all and hit
and mark red.
Yeah.
Mark red, which is the
Thank you.
problem because it archives everything. So I have to like actually delete it.
Sure.
Yeah.
My stuff doesn't archive unless I tell it to, because I don't want it to. But yeah, especially if it's a newsletter or something, if you're not going to unsubscribe, mark it as red. It helps their numbers, and it means that they don't, mail service providers don't start blocking them for being spammers.
Yeah.
So
yes,
like if you signed up for a newsletter so you could get the bonus story, unsubscribe. Don't just delete. Don't just mark as spam. Don't be a jerk. You signed up for it. So
if you signed up for it. So
although I got onto the newsletter of a literary agency with their like advice or whatever, and I did not sign up for it. I submitted to them, and now I see their name in my inbox once a month, reminding me that they've rejected me. I mean, letting me know tips about the publishing industry.
Oh.
Yeah, I unsubscribed actually, finally.
That would like be even worse. It's like I submitted to them. They haven't responded on my submission, but they put me on their marketing newsletter. So it's like, wait, you're using my excitement about seeing something from your agency to bump up the numbers for your newsletter because I'm checking to see if it's actually accepting my story.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty rough. So let me pop into the comments. Foggy Author swung by. Hello. We were on a sprint. I think I had the banner across the bottom saying what we were doing. Foggy says, it's lonely on YouTube. Am I the only one in the chat or something? Pinky going on. It's a shared chat between like Twitch and like 3 different YouTube channels. So you'll see everybody on this screen, even if you're not on the same stream. So, Rachel's here. Hello and welcome. And Foggy's like, so.
Yay! Yeah, he has a fan club,
Nice.
and apparently in the fan club we get bacon sandwiches and membership cards.
Okay.
And I'm
Okay.
designing the membership card right now.
I do
hope
like bacon sandwiches.
I hope the bacon sandwiches arrive in a timely manner.
Right? So let's see. Foggy says, yay, people are here. Foggy says, I think I just brought my fan club with me. Rachel says, Brett's fan club. Do we get membership cards? Yes. And up there's the free bacon sandwich. Foggy won't be impressed. And Saka's making the cards. And Foggy is making the bacon sandwiches. 3, 2, 1. Yes, we were doing a collab sprint. So Cora got 5.5 minutes edited and messaged her mother-in-law because we are celebrating my baby's birthday with that side of the family. Because his birthday is the day after Christmas. Fair enough.
Time shifted. It's podcasting birthday.
Right? Foggy says, waffle bites, are they bacon flavored? What?
They are not bacon flavor, but I would not mind chocolate bacon flavor.
I mean, I think usually when you go for the bacon and the sweet, it's usually maple.
I have seen maple bacon chocolate. I've also seen bacon chocolate.
Sure. I'm just saying that bacon and waffles go together, and maple bacon goes with waffles. Yeah. So a maple bacon waffle would not be the worst.
No,
say that 3 times fast. So, chocolate waffles. Oh, Morgan's here. Hello and welcome, Team Morgan. Woo!
Team Morgan.
Let's see. Foggy says, inbox 0. Lots of great videos on YouTube about it. When I reply to emails, they auto archive. Oh, nice. I just have a lot of different folders that I put stuff in, and I'm meticulous about them. Although I think 80% of the newsletters I do subscribe to, I have a rule to mark as read and move. If they're the ones who are just like, I have something new coming out, I already follow you on Amazon and it already told me I don't need your newsletter. So, and my Kindle app told me I don't need Amazon to email me as well. So I get 3 notifications every time you have something come out. Andy got 215 words in, did 300 earlier today, but is a little distracted. Understood. So we have...
Yeah, we totally get it.
Yeah, we have Cat Paw Rosales here. Hello and welcome. We're doing activity sprints today.
They are on my channel, I think.
Cat Paw for short.
Nobody's on my channel.
So, Moon wants a fan club. Honestly, I probably couldn't.
He has a fan club. It goes by the title of Harem.
Moon has a harem.
Moon has a harem.
Right? So,
I don't have either of these things. Apparently, I'm doing something wrong.
I mean, you can always recruit.
All right, later, Rach.
So, Foggy suggested maple bacon is known as macon, and Rachel had to head out. Thanks for joining.
Bye, Rachel.
So, we caught up on the chat.
Shock, disbelief.
With a minute to spare.
I mean, stranger things have happened. Including, apparently, I was trying to clear up my notifications, and one of the things I ran across was a short video essay on why Stranger Things has gotten worse. Speaking of Stranger Things have happened, they were theorizing that the producer, director, somebody, whatever, got divorced, and therefore their wife was no longer helping edit, brainstorm, find a good direction for the story, and without them too. And the ex-wife is now directing or producing or something, Fear Street, which is apparently going really well. And I was like, wait, they finally made a TV show of that? Because I read all the Fear Street books back when I was in high school. So, R.L. Stein. I had dinner with him once.
So I know that's certainly a plausible thing because there definitely have been directors in the past whose wives have gone and done the final edit and have massively improved the show.
Cough, cough, Star Wars, cough, cough.
Yes. Uh-huh.
So yeah, it was an interesting video essay, and I remember zero of the specifics, just the flow. So Foggy says the bacon sandwiches are made. Should I email them and send as attachments?
psychosako@gmail.com.
Morgan S. Hazelwood at gmail.com. I'd be like, I mean, I think I've gone over this. The whole reason I'm not vegetarian is pork, ham,
Pork.
bacon.
That's why I'm not vegetarian. Yeah.
And also I have historically been borderline anemic, so sometimes red meat is useful.
See, I just like red meat too much.
I mean, yes, that as well. But like I feel like I could get away with not doing red meat, but I don't think I could give up the place that pork has in my heart.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, you want me to
You would have a little piggy. You would have a little piggy shaped heart hole in your
It's true,
chest.
and they're so smart and so clever, and I'm a horrible person, but I it tastes so good. I'm sorry.
it's
My
kind of like
morals and my taste buds.
you want me to give up meat and go vegetarian, and it's like, I'm sorry. My creator put these teeth in my mouth, and they are specifically for chewing meat as well as vegetables, so I have to eat both.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah. Popping back to the comments, Foggy said, "Ooh, I only just got my Hellfire Club T-shirt. Now I have to buy a Fear Street one too." And Sarah says, "I switched back to eating meat because the fake meats are starting to become heavily mushroom based, and I'm allergic to mushrooms. And the way you list them on the ingredients can be so shifty. So I just went back to meat. Yeah, yeah,
That is fair.
yeah.
Yeah,
I don't like mushrooms. Mushrooms can be an ingredient, but they cannot be a hero flavor. If I taste the mushroom, no, thank you." So, oh, ha! Cora says bacon, the number one reason people turn from being vegan.
pretty much.
It's hard. It's hard if you've ever had real bacon. So, oh, Sarah loves mushroom. Unfortunately, I'm sorry. Yeah,
Mm.
and two of the people I eat with the most, two of my closest friends, are celiac and allergic to soy, and most of the meat alternatives either have a lot of added um, wheat, just like as a binder, or are soy based. So yeah, it would make feeding them really hard. So if it's not mushroom, it's soy. Like,
Yeah.
so.
I
Okay,
had a girlfriend
Sprint.
once upon a time who was
Sprint.
deathly allergic to mushrooms. And it's like,
Yeah.
you don't become aware of how much that goes into food and how much cross contamination there is until you have to be on the watch for that kind of allergy.
Yeah. One of my friends is vegetarian and allergic to mushrooms, and actually any sort of fungal thing. So a lot of cheeses she can't do as well. So that one gets tricky. So.
Yeah.
Foggy says Hoggy, being a clockwork pig shaped timer himself, is not happy with this bacon conversation, but I don't care. Okay, Sprint, we're doing stuff.
Sprint.
We're doing
hi,
Sprint.
it's Jean. Hello. We're just going to Sprint
Hi,
now.
Jean.
So if you want us to track your progress, put it in the chat. Otherwise, lurk all you want.
Yep.
And we'll get started in 3, 2, 1, boom.
Chocolate.
We're back. How was your spring?
I am flabbergasted at that thing for RavenCon for Moon's
Right?
panel.
Yeah, yeah. So I don't know where they got it from or if they stole it from you.
They got it from Imaginarium, obviously.
Yeah, yeah.
What's up with RavenCon?
Okay, so
I can't go because of surgery, so I'm not following. So
sure. So I was as I was clearing out my inbox, RavenCon sent me 5 emails yesterday. One for the AV sign up, one for the panels, one for book launches, one for workshops, and one as a general welcome. So I was going through those for the ones I had to fill out, and I spotted uh, the following panel: writing and wrestling. Everything comes back to wrestling. Humorous, and I'm like that's Moon's panel. I know that's Moon's panel. Are you going to be at RavenCon this year? So Moon's response was, I'm not going, but that was my panel, almost word for word, and I don't like that. I do know I share panel ideas from one convention to another if I really enjoyed them, but yeah, no, that was. I mean, it's the title, not the description, but I will look into who when I can. So
yeah, I mean, it could just be that a fan saw it at Imaginarium or wherever and liked it so much they suggested it to RavenCon.
yeah,
And RavenCon may not have realized that it was ripped off.
yeah.
But yeah,
plenty of conventions are like, what panels do you want to be on? And here's the description. And sorry, go ahead.
But especially if that's something that you do as a one-man show, as a workshop, instead of as a panel discussion.
Yeah. I definitely feel more comfortable stealing panels than workshops. A workshop belongs to one person. A panel is usually ephemeris. It only ephemeral. It exists for 45 minutes.
How panel depends on who's on it at a given time. So
yeah. Okay, popping back into comments. Cat Paw says, I like mushrooms. I was a vegetarian for like 20 plus years, but not anymore. I do have a problem with soy, and I'm allergic to potatoes.
That's unusual, but sad.
It's a nightshade, so
it's a nightshade. Yeah, so you might be allergic to more than just mushrooms.
Not potatoes, but
potatoes and tomatoes, and what else are nightshades? I forget.
Bell peppers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because that's weird, because tomatoes are above ground and potatoes are below ground. So I would not think they would be related.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I will sit corrected.
I have dealt with that allergy before.
Yeah, okay.
So I'm not allowed to make friends with people with new allergies that are not already on my list because it's already expensive.
Yeah.
So. You must only be allergic to things on this list to be Morgan's friend.
Yes. Although my bestie got grandfathered in because she got Lone Star ticked and now she can't even do butter. So
that sucks.
So that's added to the list, which is good because I met somebody else who can't do. So. Okay. Cora says Cora got 4 more minutes edited and had to take 7 minutes as the mother-in-law came for a visit for a second and had to pick some things up for the party for the baby or the kid. Cora says, wrestling, that's my thing too. Foggy got 3/4 of the way through writing the script for the next episode of the Fog Log, yay, and emailed Sako a bacon sandwich.
Yes. So I mailed back. I emailed back, and I hope they find it humorous.
Nice. And Moon's like, everything comes back to wrestling is literally my brand. Yeah,
I know.
Okay.
I will email them to let them know and see if they
like copy. Like I would trademark that shit if you can. That's spooky.
Yeah. I mean, it's a small world, so.
It is a small world. Yeah.
So.
Hey.
Eva's here. Hello and welcome. And Carrie says, I took a shower during the first sprint and fell asleep, then put away some laundry as I moved from one basket to another while searching for clothes for a trip in 2 weeks. Okay. Want to know what I did yesterday? I put away clothes. I do laundry like once a month because I have a lot of clothes. And anyway, the clothes in my clean laundry basket have been there through two wash cycles at this point. So I finally folded them and got everything put away. And my room is no longer 80% laundry. So, and while I was at it, I went to like a fancy thing a couple weeks ago. And then last weekend I was at ScribbleCon. So I needed like business formally stuff. I cleaned out my closet of things that will likely never fit again. Not one size down, but 2 size down. I think I'm ready to let go of. So there's a lot more space in my closet now, and I have so many hangers.
It's much more fun when you're getting rid of stuff that is like 2 sizes up.
Yeah. So popping into the comments chorus, like yes, yeah. And Foggy says, woo, thanks, Sako, for my membership card. It's perfect.
So I managed to get my groceries shopped. They haven't been delivered yet, but they've been shopped. And went back and started working on my taxes. And I'm going through my business expenses for last year and just having to go down memory lane. It's like, where did I go? What did I spent parking? I spent hotels.
Sure.
Unfortunately, it's still showing me owing, but I still haven't gotten through all the deductions. But
yeah. So, Andy got through 327 more words, a bit better, despite Zoe, the other kitty, yowling at random and requiring extreme cuddling to cease.
Oh,
Eva,
your birthday wants to be near you,
right? Eva says, I fluctuate like 8 sizes. I get rid of stuff and have to buy a new wardrobe, and then my body's like, no. So I still have a couple things from high school that I fit very differently that I was wearing until pandemic. So
you're saying fit very differently, but still fit.
Up until pandemic. They're still in my closet. I haven't gotten rid of them, but yeah. There are some things that I sized out of that I was like, I will keep this for nostalgia purposes, and some that I'm like, no. So, Thank you. So I'm giving a couple friends first dibs, and then the rest is going to Prism, the local queer outreach group.
Okay.
So Cat Paw says, Sprint, wrote a page by hand, ideas, and just general download from the brain. I've been there. I get to check things off. Sorry, go ahead. It's very satisfying.
One of the things that I know that I need to do is clear a path to my wardrobe so I can go through all the clothes that are in there and finally put away all the ones which haven't been able to get back into the wardrobe because it's been blocked by displaced stuff. So I can see a lot of clothes being given away in my future.
And I don't go into the office anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So the need for having a lot of office wear has gone down significantly. Like I still want to have some stuff, but like,
you don't need a whole closet. Yeah,
exactly. Yeah.
See that becomes your writer professional wardrobe, right?
To wear my swag.
No, but there are special events at cons that you need that slightly more upscale wardrobe for. So.
I still have, a work wardrobe, but I have like a week's worth rather than a month's worth.
Exactly.
So, back to the comments. Cora says anyone with kids or experience help raising kids. Laundry is a disaster once they hit a growth spurt. They grow too fast. Yeah. Eva says my kids' clothes are in baskets and on the bed. I haven't opened a drawer in ages because I know those are all too small. Yeah. Eva says I need to address that clothes situation in there, but not today. Cora's like, I feel you. Same. Typo. So, okay. Well, the timer went off. Do we want to do the thing with the stuff?
Yeah. I've steady been working.
Nice. I hear you. So, okay, let's go ahead and get started in 3, 2, 1, boom.
Chocolate.
And we're back. How was your sprint?
I just finished.
Say again, you broke up a little.
I just hit the finish.
Yay.
Sorry, was having a debate with my wife about what qualifies as a home office.
For tax purposes.
And I don't think I qualify. Yes. Honestly, I think if I had a separate laptop that I use just for work and another one for play,
That would work.
that would probably qualify.
I did some editing, some actual editing, and added some words.
Yay.
So that was exciting.
Huzzah.
Thank you. 85941. So
I can share my post to Instagram, apparently.
Huh, interesting. Oh, I got like 1,000 words, or I don't know. There was a poem in there, and I don't remember if I already added those words or not to my list. I didn't write down where I started. Oh well. So, but yes, I am currently with my gambler, and her parents have reached out while she's in jail. So, probably because they want to do a tell-all. They're not great parents.
Oh.
I mean, they last saw them when the younger one finally got old enough to, get a full-time job.
Mm-hmm.
And then they were shown the door. So, one of those. Okay, hopping into the comments. Where were we? Andy says that Zoe or Zoe?
Okay. Zoe.
I've heard that pronounced both ways, but yeah.
Yep.
Is in the middle of super senior cat crankiness. She's 17. Yeah. Foggy counted down with us for the sprint. Eva also went for Zoe. Cora got another 7 minutes edited and only has 4 minutes to go. Awesome. Jean is fleshing out more outlines. And Foggy has finished the Foglog script and needs to create a set to take some pictures of Hoggy to add them to the video when it's recorded tomorrow.
Cool.
Thanks.
Right on.
Oh my goodness. I made progress. Yay!
Yay! I made progress too. I finally finished my income section, and now I'm ready to start working on deduction.
Yeah.
And right now outside they are delivering my groceries.
Ooh, so I can check that off for you.
Yeah, we can check that off in a minute. I will have to get up and drag them inside.
Sure. So Sako, I can check off Substack for you?
Yes, please.
Nice. Excellent. And I think Sako is going to vote at the end of this that we chat instead of do a 10-minute sprint. So I'm going to say I got the editing done. So
Yep.
I thought I checked that. Okay. Cora got a fair amount of video editing done. So like Andy got like Andy got like 600 words in. And Doc worked on taxes. So
yep.
I'm assuming Kitty Chemo is happening kind of right now.
Yeah, probably.
Or each other.
So, yep.
Thoughts are with Andy.
And take up appropriate biohazard protocols.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Andy got another 200 words in. Yep. Oh, I hope it goes really well. I really do. So,
yeah.
Poor kitty, not puppy. Big yawn.
So I will let you start the chat while I get up and drag my groceries inside.
Sure. We'll see you in a few. So, What creative projects are you working on now? Are you going to try and finish up the art thing from last week, or are you going back to your zombies? Where are you?
Well, the zombies are the
Sure.
project.
Sorry, back to the sapphic.
As far as the sapphic, I don't know. I think I need a longer
Okay.
break. And a reread.
Sure. I think we've all been there.
As far as my writing, I haven't written since
Oh
autumn,
wow. I mean,
except for my Substack, which is
yeah,
different.
yeah.
You know,
As a former semi-blogger, I totally understand that blogging is or newsletters are very, very different creatures. So yeah, I kind of writing, kind of editing, and I really thought I was going to be done with this novel at the end of January. So I'm clearly on schedule, right? So let's see. Foggy says progress is good. Oh, and Foggy says zombies, zombies, zombies. So, are you liking your art right now?
Yeah, I think the art is turning out okay. But I kind of took a break this morning and started drawing the characters in my Forgotten Realms game. And so that's kind of my self-care project. Get my meaning?
Yeah. Oh,
yeah, so hopefully I can draw a giant and on its hind legs, wing-studded leather. Hopefully I can fit that in the picture.
Sure. If anybody is having issues with their writing or something or wants to talk craft, just let us know and toss it in the comments.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm obviously stuck in the editing, re-editing world of doom.
I am in the editing, re-editing for borrowed time.
Yeah. I really want to get back to the urban fantasy, but I'm so close to finishing this and I really want to knock it out. And yeah, so it's just a cycle that never ends. So and
Oh, poor cat.
oh,
So like a lot of people that I know actually did the end of February as the deadline for their personal, and nobody made it.
I mean, I said end of January, so I'm even more late. So Foggy says, yeah, keep telling yourself that you will be finished soon. Lol, I was hoping to have published my latest work in progress yesterday. I'm still 2/3 of the way through the edits and I have a raging cold. Yeah.
Oh no, not the raging cold.
So I'm giving myself grace for this week though, because of the work stuff and the food poisoning. So nothing was happening then. So
yeah.
It's been a long week,
I have a lot of pictures in my. I hope people read the things.
Yeah.
I did a couple of horror movie reviews.
Sure.
And talked about how I'm not really drinking alcohol anymore. And then
okay.
My folks were in town.
Yeah.
And we went to a Japanese restaurant. And the membership card for Foggy.
Yay. That's awesome.
So apparently people are liking it already.
Yeah. Although I'm looking at it right now, and 100 hours is not sustainable and not recommended if you've already missed the deadline. I would top it at 60 hours. because 100 hours in a week is not
That's what I did last week, and I'm
sustainable.
gonna do it again this week, but I'm gonna have more naps and more breaks and more food.
So let's see. 100
For
divided by 7 is 14-hour days.
that's what I did last week. Yep.
That leaves you not enough time for anything else.
Yep.
So I'm hearing you didn't sleep last week.
I did, but that's all I did.
I mean, you saw your parents and you saw your bestie, and it's a lot.
That was my free time.
Sure,
Yeah.
sure.
Mm-hmm.
That just sounds exhausting. I mean, I slept 10 and a half hours today, which is excessive even for me, but I think I'm still recovering from Monday.
Yeah, maybe.
So, yeah, I've just been super wiped, and, my body's reminding me that I like sleep. Did you know that bodies like sleep?
Sometimes that's when they heal and when they rest.
I mean, they might pout about getting there and they might not be cooperative, but when you give it to them, even if they don't want it, things work better.
Yeah.
So do you have anything on the docket for after the zombie project? Are you going to still be breaking from the sapphic and letting that one percolate and rest?
I'm not sure. I might give it a shot, but
Okay.
I'm not going to treat it like my job. I might do like an hour a day or something like that.
Sure.
Just to get my feet wet.
Yeah. Something a little more sustainable.
Mm-hmm.
So, are you doing the bullet journaling this year?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh. So I use a blackout journal.
Okay.
And I have this washi tape that is medieval illumination week.
Okay.
And I have stickers that I'll probably put in it.
Mm-hmm. Fun. Super fun. If I were a bullet, I wish I was a bullet journal person. I want to be a bullet journal person, but I would be a bullet journal person for 3 days. And then I would feel shame and regret for not keeping up with it and frustration that I can't reorder my priorities when something else comes up. And yeah, I just recognize that it would be too much stress for me, and therefore it's better.
You need a check off list that you can shuffle. Yeah.
And that's why I use Trello. So
yeah.
You're the digital bullet journal person rather than the physical bullet journal person.
yeah. I mean, I can also do some of the bulleting in Spirit City, so that's a cute.
Oh yeah, that's cool too. Yeah.
So, Doc, what are you up to next after taxes? Like, what's your next creative project?
My next
the novella back to eSpec, right?
I've got a short story off to eSpec that we've done the last updates, and I found 2 things that slipped through all the previous editing passes, and identified those to be fixed, and I updated my bio because they were reusing last year's bio. And it should be getting ready to be sent to the printers because it's coming out for Telltale Steampunk, which is going to be in April, which I'm going to miss it because I'm going to be doing surgical recovery. My next project that I should be active in is I should be Doing the audiobook for Perils of Prague.
Oh, right. Yes. Okay.
And when not doing that, I need to drag the first draft of the Rage of Ragnarok out and start doing edits, doing the first sweep of edits for that. And
Nice.
it's going to be juggling between that on one side and dealing with surgery and recovery on the other. But
Don't forget to sleep.
oh, there's going to be lots of sleep going on. Sleep is going to take top priority for things.
Yeah.
And it's more a question of when I am awake, how much energy am I going to have for other things? So
right.
I also have a list of like movies and TV shows that I've missed that I'm probably going to be catching up on while recovering.
Okay.
But I
do you have a list?
Kind of. There's just like an idle wish that by the fall I might be able to do beta read for Rage of Ragnarok, but that's probably a bit too ambitious unless I manage to do that
while recovering.
Unless I manage to do some of the edits while recovering and while not feeling well enough to record audio.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because it really should have the audio as a higher priority, but it has not been going smoothly. But not that doing the whole audiobook thing is difficult in and of itself. It's just right now work and health is taking up a lot of time.
Yes. And I mean priority. Yeah.
And the other thing is, of course, that work runs on fun. So I've had recreational time that has kind of taken up the extra space where I might be squeezing in highlighting and prepping the script. So
okay.
But that's what's on deck for me. It just becomes a question of how do I get the right balance of skills to actually work through some of it.
Sure.
But hey, at least I've done what I need to do to add another title for this year. That is coming out no matter what. My story's been accepted. It's all ready to go to print. Anything now is bonus.
Nice. I've heard like when you're recording an audiobook that you want to do it in the same place with the same audio effects around you. Like moving a bookcase can really change the way the background echoes, and you want to record the silence in the space that you are in because silence has a different feel in different places. So I thought that was really fascinating when I learned about different types of silence.
Yep.
So. Oh, nice. Catpaw is, what are you doing with the audiobook? I'm an audio editor looking for more work.
So that's some of the details that need to be worked out yet.
Kat, get a hold of me because I have a couple of podcasts that I'm on and we need audio editing. So yeah. Hit me up.
I know some projects, but they don't have a budget, so I'm not even going to mention them.
That was actually
I don't have a budget either, but honestly, I am open to suggestion. I'll at least get a quote.
Sure.
That was what I was going to say. It's like at this point, I'm doing the audiobook because I have no budget to hire somebody else to do it. Fortunately, I have the chops for the narration and I do the voices.
It's the editing.
Yeah, I have done editing in the past. My wife has helped me out with editing in the past. She actually has better ears than I do, but I don't know how much time or energy she's going to have to be able to put into it. So it's going to be a slog. and part of it is not sure how I'm getting it up into the marketplace yet.
Okay.
I have heard from a friend of mine who's a professional narrator is that ACX is not your friend.
It's not.
But there are other places that are intended to bring narrators and content owners together.
Sure.
Unfortunately, I'm weird to their business model because I'm both, and I may actually have to go and create both accounts.
2 different accounts.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's so frustrating.
I appreciate you Cat Paw, and the fact that you love editing, and I wish I had a budget to be able to hire, but
yeah, get a hold of me.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm finally catching up on my messages, and I
Okay.
found out from my roommates that I don't have to worry about the mouse that was so a couple days ago, my cat was trying to paw stuff off on the little shelf I have next to my work desk.
Mm-hmm.
And like, that's where the catnip fell down, but like, he was at the middle of the, not over in the corner. And I was just like, what's going on? Is something down there? Maybe we should put up a trap. And we talked about it a little bit. But anyway, my roommate messaged me and said that I do not have to worry about that anymore because Catechus found it, played with it, killed it, and then was confused why it wouldn't move anymore.
Why it wasn't playing anymore.
Right? She traded a few treats so she could take the body out to the front garden.
Okay.
And just toss in the leaves and stuff. And he'd been walking around with it in his mouth for a while. So, yeah.
Okay.
So yeah. Apparently, Catechus had a very exciting night. A fox ran up to the catio while he was in it. So yeah, that's an exciting thing. Oof. Oh my goodness. Okay. Sorry. I hadn't read the messages from my roommate, and apparently this happened last night. Oh my gosh. So I'm gonna have to check the status of the catio and make sure it's still in one piece.
Yeah.
Cat versus fox.
Yeah.
So on a effectively screened in porch kind of thing. So popping into the comments real quick, Kat says, I love editing. It's my forte. And Foggy says, I just uploaded my audiobook 1 chapter per week to my YouTube channel. And when I get monetized, it will make me money and raise awareness to the rest of my books too. Good luck. I am not monetized on YouTube, but I am monetized on Twitch.
I'm wondering if I am subscribed.
It's odd. I'm actually getting some subscribers, but I can't get anything from it because I haven't hit that level where they actually send the money off to me. So, but I have considering when I get to the recording part that I will create an author Twitch channel and stream the live recordings there to help, drum up more interest. If people are entertained by watching me do the raw recordings, that maybe they'll come back for the audiobook or I'm actually thinking of doing all the engineering and putting it out as an audiobook and then adding in like music and sound effects and releasing that on a podcast.
Oh, fun.
That
might actually be a good way to do it.
Release it on a podcast, 1 episode every 2 weeks. So, and in those off weeks, if I get comments from people, I'll do additional episodes just reacting to the comments and helping build community. But the idea being that if people get frustrated with the wait between episodes, they can go buy the audiobook.
Sure. Fair enough. Awesome. Okay. Well, we are at time, so sorry for talking over you a little, Sako. You have a little lag, so we didn't mean to. Sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
So,
And thank you,
but
the
outro.
Foggy Author, for the sub.
Yeah.
All right. Hi, folks. I'm Sako Tumi. You can Google me at Sako Tumi, or you can Google me at Sako. I write horror under Voit. If you Google me, you will find all of my social media. My Gmail is psychosako@gmail.com. And shoot me a line. I would love to hear from you.
Awesome.
And I am Doc Coleman. I write steampunk comedy adventure. If you're interested in finding out more about me or about my writing, just go to your favorite search engine and search for Doc Coleman Steampunk. And that will help you find all my stuff. You'll find my website at doccoleman.com, providing that it's up this week. You'll find my Amazon author page where you can look at samples of all the things that I currently have in print. You should be able to find this stream either on Morgan's site or on my site or Sako's site if Sako is rebroadcasting as well. You'll be able to find my Twitch stream where I do games on Friday nights because work runs on fun and you got to make time for fun. All right.
Okay. Oh, me, right. Sako already went. I'm Morgan Hazelwood. I blog, and podcast, writing tips from the pros, and of course, mine and Writerly Musings. You can find me everywhere as Morgan Hazelwood. The podcast is Writing Tips and Writerly Musings. My Redbubble shop where you can get swag like this, only your size, is Writerly Musings. You can find all of my links at tr.ee/Morgan Hazelwood. And yeah, we're here almost every Sunday from 4:30 to 6:30 Eastern Time. Have